Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to Stefan's Basement, where we will be opening yet another lovely Rosetta booster box from Flesh and Blood. Let's get right into this, and as I crack this sucker open, number 2 out of 4 in the case. Uh, let's hope we get some luck. Let me take the time to thank Negative Zone Comics, partner of the channel. You can find them in the link in the description. All these cards will be headed their way. And, you can get all your card game, war game accessory needs all over there. Let's get into this. Now, in the last opening, to spoil it a little bit, I had no idea that there were even extended art cards in this set, and I ended up pulling one of them, which was actually, I didn't know how exciting, because that card is super oh, well, there you go, right off the bat. We got the cold foil. That's unfortunately just a common again. I do like the art, but unfortunately, the nice art doesn't pay the bills around here. Jokes aside, no, I'm happy to get any cold foil always, regardless of what it is. To be honest, and looking at it from this angle and this lighting, let me see if I can actually get a little reflection for you guys on the thing. It is quite a beautiful card. I do like it a lot. It's actually quite nice. The gold and the silver pop beautifully in the light here. But yeah, as I was saying, the the best card. The last set I got an extended art card, and it was I believe a $70 card if I remember correctly. It was $70 US, I should say, which is quite exciting. It's always nice to see that and be pleasantly surprised whenever you see something like that. Now, the set is brand new, so I do expect that price to drop a little bit at least, but, for my sake, hopefully not too much, and for the player's sake, hopefully a lot. But, yeah, we'll see how that continues to evolve and to go and everything. But as always, I'm just happy to be opening this. And as we talked about in the last episode, so to say, one thing that I was talking about was like active practice. And so in these, basically what I'm practicing is my public speaking skills and my winging it skills. And this time I was kind of looking around the room, and I was wondering what the heck can I talk about in these videos? I have no flipping clue, because I was drawing a blank at that time. And on the longer form videos, I like to tell life stories and kind of elaborate on those a little bit. But unfortunately, in these shorter ones, I don't think I have the time to truly tell the story. And in some of my longer videos, I think I did a good job. But I figured in this one, since it's a short and sweet one, let's say, I would talk about something a little bit more fun and a little near and dear to my heart, and that thing is called Warhammer. And for those of you that happen to not know, and which I'm sure there's a certain section who've heard about it. It's one of those things that captured my imagination from a pretty young age, especially the fantasy. I loved that stuff as a kid, and I thought the sci-fi setting, the 40K setting, was quite silly. And what's funny is that sci-fi setting has grown on me, I suppose, and with age, and it's been getting cooler and cooler. um, yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I think if it were released today, would probably have been given up on, and like that niche success it found when it first came out. I don't think would be good enough for today's market, which is such a weird thing to think about. Because when that came out, don't get me wrong, it was, relatively spoken popular, but it wasn't huge. It wasn't like the biggest game on the face of the planet or anything. Oh, no way. Oh my God. We we double tapped two of the adult Marvel heroes, and I think those are the two most sought after ones. And she is absolutely stunning in the cold foil. Look at that! Wow, that's a shot right there. I'm just gonna. Wow. Okay. Cool. Whoa, that's amazing. That's a beautiful card. That's absolutely stunning. That's sometimes, honestly, what was that? I don't know if you guys heard that, some loud banging noise I just heard there in the background. But sometimes when you're, opening these cards up and checking this out, it's just such a shame that you have to, you know, that you can't hold on to them. There's some cards that I've opened that I would love to hold on. This being one of them. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful card. That is one of the nicest Marvel heroes I've seen. That's absolutely stunning. I can't. I really can't get over that. Let me let me sleeve this up gently in these these what are they called? Smoky sleeves, I believe they're called. And yeah, let me put that down there. That is so beautiful. Let me get a close up of that if we can. Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that right here, right under that. Admittedly, very pretty cold foil common, but this is just a. Um, I got no words. I got no words. That was incredible. Let me put these into the correct piles, and I'm extremely happy to get that. And I'm losing myself here. That's the wrong pile there, and we got that there. Yeah, that's incredible. I'm so happy about that. That's amazing. Wow. Um, yeah, but as we continue, Warhammer, something something Warhammer, right? We got a nice foil there. That's actually a cool one. Um, it's a little faded, unfortunately, but this set's a little interesting like that, where it's hard to even tell sometimes. Let me put that in a sleeve so I don't even forget that it's a foil card. How how non-vibrant this one is. But let me put that down there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a series that captured my imagination. They've been having years of, lore building, and they've been iterating on things that didn't work, and you know, building up a universe over the course of the last 40 years, which is crazy to think about. That something has been building up that long, and it's been recently having an explosion on YouTube and everything, with like a bunch of games um, that are being released, and the Warhammer Total War Warhammer games that came out. That's when I like really got into it, and I have a bunch of like figures and like nothing too crazy, not like insane amounts of armies or anything, but it's just one of those things where it's just such a such a time sink and such a clever way to one, I suppose, cut your costs, but to increase the player investment. Because when you take the time to actually yourself put that together and yourself paint it, it truly becomes yours, and it's like such a clever little thing. Even with like Magic and Flesh and Blood, when you like just purchase a pre-constructed deck, that's one thing. But when you actually take the time and research all the cards and go to actually acquire every single one of those cards and put the deck together yourself, you feel like this huge. I just gave myself a paper cut. This huge emotional connection to it, and I think that's probably one of Warhammer's smartest things. Like I can't emphasize how brilliant I think that is, and how you know clever that is in terms of their business model. Again, it cuts their costs down tremendously, and it gives people that emotional attachment to everything. I think it's cool. And some of the stories, of course, as silly as some of them are, like, I don't know, Trays in the Infinite from 40K, and if you know, you know, um, there's some. That's a pretty card. That's an extended art, it looks like too. That's actually very pretty. I'm liking this Earth Hero here. These cards go together for anybody who happens to not know. Oh, we got also the hero. I think this is the first time we've seen the adult version of this on the channel. So always happy to get those. Um, but yeah, it's a very interesting way to build a product, and you know, having that long-standing, long-running kind of reputation, it is a big deal. You know, being a newcomer on the block isn't easy, and you know, you have to. No way. In one box. Are they easier to pull now? What is happening? That's incredible. What the holy? What the? I'm a little bit in disbelief. I don't even understand what's happening here. Let's get this back in focus. Oh my god. That's and just like the one from the last box opening that we did, that's beautiful. Just that very subtle silvering on this. Oh my god, that's so nice. Wow. That's a beautiful card, and like the nebula in the background and everything too. Let me sleeve this up too. This might be the best box I've opened in a long time. Actually, that's not even true. Today, so the last video that I did, I guess I'll spoil it right now. Like I'll just pull out the card that we got from the last one that was like the big one, so to say, and it was this right here, which is a lovely card. This almost paid for the box on its own. Um, and now we got this, and you know what? I'm gonna pause it. Okay, I'm back. For those of you who didn't watch the magic video, I also pulled this in the what's it called? The Duskmorn Collector Booster Box. And what this is the textured foil version of this card. And this is the chase card of the whole set. So this is, you can see the texture a little bit right there. This is the most expensive card of the set. And so this was the first box I opened of the day, and I thought I used up my whole luck. The second box is okay, and this third box is ridiculous. I just can't emphasize. I feel like I should go buy a lottery ticket or something like that. I know it doesn't work like that, just but my lord, I have been pulling some goodies tonight, and I can't express how incredible that is. That's, you know, especially for a guy who normally you know, doesn't feel like he's the luckiest dude when he's opening packs, but tonight, you know, I have absolutely no complaints. I am on cloud nine. I think actually tonight maybe I'm gonna call it, because this is a phenomenal box opening, and a great night. I'm really you know, enjoying this and in good spirits, and wow, that's so exciting. I can't emphasize that enough. It looks like we have about 2 packs left after this one. Let's see if you know, honestly, I'm not gonna even try to push my luck. I was gonna say let's see if we can get anything else, but like looking at all this and everything else that I've been pulling tonight. Oh, I lied. It looks like we got a couple more packs after these ones. It's yeah, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't have words anymore. I'm mostly just here for vibes at this point, and I just love some cards in this set. Just look like the foiling is absolutely beautiful. The camera unfortunately doesn't do it justice, but yeah, yeah, I'm just laughing like a little like a dummy right now, but I'm very happy. Let's see what else is in these packs, and you know, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening tonight, I suppose. But as we get into these last 2 packs, I just want to thank Negative Zone Comics again for making all this possible. The link will be down in the description. There you can find all these beautiful cards, including the magic cards, including all sorts of accessories and you know, other goodies and the Warhammer figures, as I mentioned, and other. We got another M, which is nice. The Warhammer figures and other goodies. Feel free to check them out in the description below. And as we get into this last pack here, I just wanted to thank you guys all for watching. You know, not too many people. It doesn't bother me. It's more something I'm doing for fun since I have to open these packs anyways. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing special in that last pack, but there's absolutely no complaints. I just wanted to thank you all for watching and for joining me in my lovely basement, and I'm looking forward to catching you guys in the next video. Have a great night, or day, or evening, or whenever you're watching this.